In the 4th chapter, Sri Krishna continues teaching Arjuna about karma yoga, and he introduces a new topic, the profound inner transformation that results from gaining spiritual knowledge, jnana. Sri Krishna begins this chapter by boldly declaring that he himself was the source of that knowledge.
Imam vivasvate yogam proktavanahamavvyayam vivasvan manave praha manurikshvakave bravit evam parampara praptam imam rajarshayo viduhu sakale neha mahata yogo nashta parantapa saevayam maya tedya yoga prokta puratanaha bhaktosi me sakha cheti rahasyam hyetaduttamam.
Aparam bhavato janma param janma vivasvatah katame tadvijaniyam tvamadau proktavaniti.
Bahuni me vyatitani janmani tava charjuna tanyaham veda sarvani natvam vetha parantapa ajopi sannavyayatma bhutanamishvaropi san prakritim swamadhisthaya sambhavam yatma mayaya yada yada hi dharmasya glanirbhavati bharata abhyuttanamadharmasya tadatmanam srujamyaham paritrāṇāya sadhūnām vināṣāya ca duṣkrtāṃ dharma samstāpanārthāya sambhavāmi yuge yuge.
Sri Krishna is to be understood not only as an incarnation of Lord Vishnu, but as Ishvara, the supreme God of the cosmos. According to Sri Krishna, this understanding can ultimately lead you to transcend the world and reach the realm of pure divinity.
Janma karma ca me divyam evam yo veti tattvataha tyaktva deham punarjanma naiti mameti sorjuna वीतरागभय क्रोधा मन्मया मामुपाश्रिताः बहवो ज्ञानतपसा पूता मद्भावमागताः ये यथा मां प्रपद्यन्ते तांस्तथैव भजाम्यहं मम वर्त्मानुवर्तन्ते मनुष्या पार्थ सर्वशः काङ्क्षन्तः कर्मणां सिद्धिं यजन्त इह देवताः क्षिप्रं हि मानुषे लोके सिद्धिर्भवति कर्मजा चातुर्वर्ण्यं मया सृष्टं गुणकर्म विभागशः तस्य कर्तारमपि मां विद्यकर्तारमव्ययम् न मां कर्माणि लिम्पन्ति न मे कर्मफले स्पृहा इति मां योऽभिजानाति कर्मभिर्न स बध्यते एवं ज्ञात्वा कृतं कर्म पूर्वैरपि मुमुक्षुभिः कुरु कर्मैव तस्मात् त्वं पूर्वैर्पूर्वतरं कृतम्.
The practice of karma yoga radically changes the way you behave. Usually, behavior is driven by raga and dvesha, the inner compulsions to seek pleasure and avoid pain. But for a skillful karma yogi, these compulsions completely stop, as Sri Krishna explains.
Kim karma kimakarmeti kavayopyatra mohitaha tadde karma pravakshyami yajñatva mokshyase shubhat karmano hyapi bodhavyam cha vikarmanah akarmanascha bodhavyam gahana karmano gatihi कर्मण्य कर्मय पश्येत् अकर्मणि च कर्मयः स बुद्धिमान् मनुष्येषु स युक्तकृत्स्न कर्मकृत् यस्य सर्वे समारम्भाः कामसङ्कल्पवर्जिताः ज्ञानाग्निदग्धकर्माणं तमाहुः पण्डितं बुधाः त्यक्त्वा कर्मफलासङ्गं नित्यतृप्तो निराश्रयः कर्मण्यभिप्रवृत्तोऽपि नैव किञ्चित् करोति सः निराशीर्यत चित्तात्मा त्यक्तसर्वपरिग्रहः शारीरं केवलं कर्म कुर्वन्नाप्नोति किल्बिषम् यदृच्छालाभसन्तुष्टो द्वन्द्वातीतो विमत्सरः समसिद्धावसिद्धौ च कृत्वापि न निबध्यते गतसङ्गस्य मुक्तस्य ज्ञानावस्थितचेतसः यज्ञाय चरतः कर्म समग्रं प्रविलीयते.
Now, Sri Krishna introduces another aspect of Karma Yoga. He compares performing actions to performing a yajna, a ritual in which offerings are sacrificed into a sacred fire. All your daily actions can be transformed into spiritual practice when they're done with the attitude of sacrifice.
ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महविर् ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्मसमाधिना दैवमेवापरे यज्ञं योगिनः पर्युपासते ब्रह्माग्नौ अपरे यज्ञं यज्ञेनैवोपजुह्वति श्रोत्रादीनीन्द्रियाण्यन्ये संयमाग्निषु जुह्वति शब्दादीन् विषयानन्य इन्द्रियाग्निषु जुह्वति सर्वानीन्द्रियकर्माणि प्राणकर्माणि चापरे आत्मसंयम्य योगाग्नौ जुह्वति ज्ञानदीपिते द्रव्ययज्ञास्तपोयज्ञा योगयज्ञास्तथा परे स्वाध्यायज्ञानयज्ञाश्च यतयः संशितावृताः अपाने जुह्वति प्राणं प्राणे पानं तथा परे प्राणापानगतिरुद्ध्वा प्राणायामपरायणाः अपरे नियताहाराः प्राणान् प्राणेषु जुह्वति सर्वेऽप्येते यज्ञविदो यज्ञक्षपितकल्मषाः यज्ञशिष्टामृतभुजो यान्ति ब्रह्मसनातनम् नायं लोकोऽस्त्ययज्ञस्य कुतोऽन्यः कुरु सत्तम एवं बहुविधा यज्ञा वितता ब्रह्मणो मुखे कर्मजान् विद्धितान् सर्वान् एवं ज्ञात्वा विमोक्ष्यसे श्रेयान् द्रव्यमयाद्यज्ञात् ज्ञानयज्ञः परन्तप सर्वं कर्माखिलं पार्थ ज्ञाने परिसमाप्यते.
In the prior verse, Sri Krishna says that sacrifice in the form of spiritual knowledge is better than other sacrifices. Better because the others are only preparatory steps leading to the ultimate goal, spiritual knowledge, enlightenment. In the final part of this chapter, Sri Krishna explains how you can get that knowledge.
तद्विद्धि प्रणिपातेन परिप्रश्नेन सेवया उपदेक्ष्यन्ति ते ज्ञानं ज्ञानिनस्तत्त्वदर्शिनः यज्ञात्वा न पुनर्मोहम् एवं यास्यसि पाण्डव येन भूतान्यशेषेण द्रक्ष्यस्यात्मन्यथो मयि अपि चेदसि पापेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः पापकृत्तमः सर्वं ज्ञानप्लवेनैव वृजिनं सन्तरिष्यसि यथैधांसि समिद्धोऽग्निर्भस्मसात् कुरुतेऽर्जुन ज्ञानाग्निसर्वकर्माणि भस्मसात् कुरुते तथा न हि ज्ञानेन सदृशं पवित्रम् इह विद्यते तत्स्वयं योगसंसिद्धः कालेनात्मनि विन्दति श्रद्धावान् लभते ज्ञानं तत्परः संयतेन्द्रियः ज्ञानं लब्ध्वा परां शान्तिम् अचिरेणाधिगच्छति अज्ञश्च श्रद्दधानश्च संशयात्मा विनश्यति नायं लोकोऽस्ति न परो न सुखं संशयात्मनः योगसंयस्तकर्माणं ज्ञानसञ्चिन्न संशयम् आत्मवन्तं न कर्माणि निबध्नन्ति धनञ्जय तस्मादज्ञानसम्भूतं हृस्तं ज्ञानासीनात्मनः चित्वैनं संशयं योगम् आतिष्ठोत्तिष्ठ भारत.
Om Tat Sat Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvare Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yogo Nama Chaturtho Dhyayaha.
This yoga I did first impart to the sun god so long ago. He passed it on to Manu, then to Ikshvaku did it descend. Through these teachers, this lineage, the royal sages came to know. But after many eras passed, it appeared lost to Arjuna. Since you are my devoted friend, today I shall declare to you this ancient wisdom, yogic truth, the greatest secret of them all.
But your birth here upon this land came later than the sun's first dawn. How then am I to understand that you taught at the very start?
Many births I have had before, as you have too, O Arjuna. Each of my births I know quite well, but of your births you do not know. I am unchanging and unborn, Lord of all creatures, thus am I, holding nature in my control. By my power I took this form. Whenever dharma wanes away in the rise of unrighteousness, O Arjuna, I then return, incarnating myself again, to protect good people from harm, to destroy all the wicked ones, to re-establish dharma here. I am born in age after age. Those who know the reality of my births and my deeds divine, when their bodies are cast aside, not reborn, they shall come to me. Those free from anger, greed, and fear, purified by this wisdom's power, devoted to me totally, many such reach my state supreme. What is action and its reverse? Even the sages this confused. As to karma I shall explain, through which you will be freed from sin. Those who perform their every deed without desire for the fruits, by the fire of knowledge cleansed, all the sages declare them wise, free from attachment to results, always satisfied, self-content, even when they engage in work. Truly they labor not at all, satisfied with whatever comes, free from envy and prejudice, unchanged in failure and success. By karma they are never bound. They offer fruits their works have reaped, as a sacrifice to the Lord. Resolved in wisdom unattached, all their karmas will fade away. Some pour oblations into fire, others sacrifice to the gods. Some offer their sense faculties into the fire of self-restraint. Some bear penance as sacrifice, others do yogic exercise, or Vedic chanting study too, or the practice of breath control. Those who partake in sacrifice realize Brahman, eternal God, but those who offer not at all gain nothing here or hereafter. Knowledge is better as a right than material offerings, because such wisdom is the goal to which all offerings will lead. For this knowledge you should inquire, with humble heart prepared to serve. Those who know perceivers of truth will impart their wisdom to you. Even if you happen to be the worst of sinners in the world, this knowledge, like a floating raft, will carry you across all sin, just as a blazing fire destroys, reducing heaps of wood to ash. So in the fire of knowledge too, all karmas are completely burned. In the world nothing else exists that purifies as knowledge can. Such knowledge one with faith can gain, and soon attain to peace supreme. Therefore the sword of knowledge wield, sever the doubts within your heart. Follow this yoga faithfully, arise and fight, O Arjuna.